Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rain, and today I thought I kind of want to do something a little different. And I was searching on AI, and I asked AI, like, what are some fun YouTube video ideas this late? I asked AI, Google Gemini to be specific, no sponsor. I asked AI, like, what are some interesting video ideas? And AI gave me a list of ideas, and at the end of the ideas, it was like, don't follow trends and make a video true to yourself, and stuff like this. So I was like, what is something that I really like that I would most definitely like want to make a video about? Anime. I love anime. And so I thought, like, okay, what is something that I could do that'd be like cool? So I was thinking, like, what if I rate anime ships from my favorite animes? And so the one I'm going to be doing today is HAIKYUU. HAIKYUU is hands down my favorite anime. I started watching anime when I was 10 years old, and HAIKYUU was my first ever anime. I literally binge watched it over and over and over, and my mom was like getting irritated because I just like watch it over and over again. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to spend my free time, watching and like creating scenarios in my head with my favorite character. My favorite character from HAIKYUU, I made like I searched up his birthday and put it in my phone. I think it's still in my phone. Like every year his birthday pops up, and then I like went on a website of his. This is 10-year-old me things, okay? 10-year-old me was like, I'm gonna go on a website and see like what he wants, like what he what he would want for his birthday, because I realized like his birthday's coming up, I should make him something for his birthday. I think his favorite food was like tofu, like. So I was like, Mom, can we go to the grocery store? I'm gonna make this, that. I'm pretty sure she was like, absolutely not. I'm not going to.
Wow.
I'm paying it for it with my money. You don't even know how to make that. We're not gonna be able to eat it. It's just gonna go bad. It's soy. You're not supposed to have soy. Plus, it's for a fictional character. He can't even eat it. I don't even like him. Well, she didn't say, but like, it was for a fictional character. So my mom was like, absolutely not. So that's where all my anime dreams ended. Now we're going to rate anime ships. And disclaimer, this video might be a bit offensive because I don't like all of the HAIKYUU ships, okay? And I picked HAIKYUU for my first one because I thought this is gonna be so good because there are so many ships in HAIKYUU. Of course, you have like the main ships from the main group, but there are 1,000 groups in HAIKYUU. Literally. I don't care if they were only there for 2 minutes of an episode. I'm looking up their ships, okay? Kurasuno, Fukurodani, Nekama, Albajosai, Date Tech, all of them. We might even have to do a part 2 because these ships, some of the ships, not gonna lie, like, they're cute, totally cute. Some of the ships, I'm like, they're definitely friends. Like, if I ever was in that space and time zone of anime and I was like in an anime, I was like, I knew them, they were my friends, or I was on the team, or I knew them through school, I'd be like, they're definitely just friends. Nothing's going on. Also, if you're homophobic, all of these ships are guys. If you are homophobic, please just exit out my whole channel because we don't do that here. If you're not homophobic, stay and enjoy. And if you're a HAIKYUU fan, even more stay and enjoy. Because, yeah, all these teams that I'm shipping together are boys, are men, actually. High schoolers. Yeah. And I had to do this video while I'm a teenager because, if I was older, then it'd kind of be weird, not gonna lie. I mean, maybe not. Pretty sure it would be, though. Yeah. All right. Oh, and by the way, like, look at me. I'm all cozied up. Like, I got my pajama pants on. Like, I got my pillow for back support. Ow, I just scratched myself.
No.
Okay. That actually kind of hurt. Okay, I got my, like, I'm not gonna use it for back because I actually don't have back problems. I'm in this little swingy chair. I love it. Time to look at some ships. All right, so I think I'm gonna go on Pinterest and see what they have to offer up there, because I know I saw a lot of ships on there. I do have a HAIKYUU Pinterest board, but it's mostly for like just funny things that the character said, or like jokes or memes or like text threads or pranks and stuff like that. Oh, and make sure to go follow my Pinterest. Hold on, let me put y'all on. This is me on Pinterest, okay? Go follow me on Pinterest. I post pins. I'm creating boards that like are travel boards, manifestation boards, food boards, because we're big back. In this channel, we big back. I don't care what size you are. We're eating. You say you're not eating? No, we're eating. We're eating. I might even do a mukbang. And so what if I go to Namdaemun, get like buldak, different flavor bowls, and just have a mukbang? Would you guys like that? Should I stream it? Like, do a live? I don't know. Comment down below if you guys would like something like that. Okay, anime ships. Let's do this. So I found a way to screen record on my Mac so you guys can see like my screen and also see me. Like, so it's gonna, when I edit this, it's gonna be 2 screens. We're going to search up, let's see, what are we searching? Okay, HAIKYUU X ships. Oh, okay. Let's start with the ultimate HAIKYUU ship, Hinata and Kageyama ship. All right. So as far as Hinata and Kageyama, absolutely, like we have the short to tall combo, perfect. We have the black cat to golden retriever vibe. We have the like, you're an idiot. Well, you're an idiot. Like, dude, they like match on the same wavelength. They can't work without each other. You think you can have a setter and a spiker and they not be together? All right. So obviously, Kage Hinata are a 10 out of 10 ship. Don't care what anybody has to say. Like, they're great. All right. Let's do some captain ships. Okay. Let's see what HAIKYUU captain ships. Okay, so here are the captains. We have Shinskita, Daichi Sawamura, Toru Oikawa, Kotaro Bokuto, Tetsuro Kuro, and Wakatoshi Ushijima. You should have joined. Oh, Washitori. What's it called? Wait, what's his team name? Washitori? I don't remember. Anyways, these are the captains. Now, Daichi is obviously with Sugawara. Alright? Now here's the thing. Koshi Sugawara is my favorite. I really like his voice. I feel like I'm too loud. My grandpa's in the next room. Anyways, not Daichi. Koshi Sugawara is my hands down favorite. Not my hands down favorite. He was my favorite when I was 10. He's still like definitely in there, like really like him. But I do ship him with Daichi. I don't know. They have a great dynamic, like the mom-dad dynamic. They're always together. Like they're always together. Like even outside of school, I feel like they're always like this. And they balance each other out, I feel like Sugawara's kind of like calm, soothing voice, like, but sometimes he can be a little cranky, but I feel like Daichi soothes him. You know, they both complement each other so well. So Daichi Sawamura, he's with Suga. Toru Oikawa, okay. Toru, Wait, Oikawa X Iwaizumi. I was about to say Noshida. No. Obviously, Toru Oikawa and Iwaizumi, don't know his last name, but Iwaizumi, it's always the captain and his right-hand man. Just like Daichi and Sugawara, like the captain and his right-hand man. They're always going to, you can't ever tell me that they're not going to, because they're going to. Like, there are some exceptions where that's not the case. Like, but Oikawa and Iwaizumi, they have the same, literally the same thing as Kage Hinata. Like, one's like, oh, you're a freaking idiot, and one's like, yeah? Oh yeah, I'm an idiot? Why don't you not make me an idiot, you know? What? Why are you upside down? I'm a good flirt, in theory, you know? Like, when I'm actually flirting, I can flirt, but right now is not the time. But I can. Okay, anyways. This, I can't. Tendo and Ushijima, I can't ship it. I just can't. I give their ship like a 2 out of 10. At this point, y'all just want, I mean, I love, but y'all just want to make something out of nothing. They're friends. I've seen them interact and like, yeah, bro, like, you know, and they're not like super duper lovey-dovey. I get that. But the way that they talk to each other is just like, they're friends. Now, granted, really good friends, and they might even be soulmates, you know? Because you can be soulmates with like a friend, like a really good friend. They might be soulmates, but a relationship, like as far as romantic relationship, no. Can't do it, can't follow it, not happening. Kuro and Kenma. Let's look at it, y'all. Alright, Kuro and Kenma. I feel like this kind of situationship is Kuro has an unrequited love for Kenma. Kuro has been wanting him since he was like 5 or however old they were when they met, and he convinced him to like join the volleyball club. And he knows that Kenma is absolutely oblivious to what it is. But is Kenma really oblivious? No, because he notices lots of things on the court, just not, you know, in romantic love life. Now, I do think there could be a possibility. I feel like this kind of, why am I rocking back? I feel like there could be a possibility for Kuro and Kenma to be in a relationship, because I don't think Kenma is going to be oblivious forever. I feel like one day Kuro is just going to be like, you're stupid. Like, you're just so oblivious. I really like you. Like, how do you not know? And Kenma's gonna be like, what? Like, are you serious? Kuro's gonna be like, yeah, dude. And Kenma's gonna be like, that's cool. You know? Maybe we should, you know, and then there's gonna be a scene, that type of scene, you know what I mean? And then, like, they're gonna be married 2 months later. I feel like that's how it's gonna go, because they've just spent so much time together. Like, you already know me, we don't have to go on dates or nothing. We've known each other since childhood, you know? And I feel like this whole thing, like becoming a relationship, that whole thing would happen when they're like graduating college. No, it would happen in college. It'd be like not freshman year, maybe sophomore and up year, you know? But like Kuro just finally gets tired of it and he's like, dude, I've liked you for centuries almost. I think that's how it's gonna go. But as far as Kuro and Kenma, I rated a 10 actually. Love them. Did I rate Oikawa and Arizumi? What do I rate them? I rate them a 10 too, but I can't rate everybody a 10. Okay, I rate Kenma and Kuroko like a 9.5. Okay. It'll be in my Pinterest, all of the pins that I was referring to, and it'll also be up on the screen. But if you do want to see my Pinterest. It's in my bio, but I'm also gonna link it down below, all right? And you can go follow my Pinterest, go follow my Instagram, and make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want a part 2 of HAIKYUU ships, I've also watched some other animes that I can ship on. Like, if you guys recommend an anime that has like ships, or that you guys want to see the ships being ranked or rated, I'll go watch the anime on my free time, and then I'll come over here and ship it. But like, we could do HAIKYUU ships, we could do, wait, I've watched a lot of animes, okay? Like, don't say that I haven't, because I just can't think of them right now. But yeah, we could do other anime ships. But if you guys want to do a HAIKYUU part 2, like the video and let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do a part 2. All right, peace.